Hi, I'm Jen from Kiss of Metal, and in this video I'm going to show you how I use this bail die.
Make sure the sheet of silver that you're using is long enough and also wide enough. I always like to stick the silver down with a bit of masking tape. It stops it skidding around. As you can see, the tapered pusher is much narrower than the silver that we're pressing. So for this one, it would be more practical to use the flat pusher. Always check that your pusher is in the center of the hydraulic press. So always check it from the front that it's in the center, and then go to the side to make sure it's in the center as well. Here I'm just swapping out the aluminium plates to see which is going to be best. You ideally want the die to be as close to the pusher as possible initially. Make sure the area on the die that you're pressing is in the center of the pusher. Check this from the side of your press and also go to the front to check it's in the center as well. This may mean that your die looks off center, but as long as you've got the bit that you're pressing central to the pusher, that's the crucial part. Now we need to cut off the excess silver around the outside of the bail and then anneal the silver again to soften it, and repeat the process. It's looking really good already. I just think that there could be a little bit more detail in it. So I'm just going to do it one more time. Personally, I've never gone past 20 MPa when I'm using my hydraulic press. I find that you can feel when you don't need to press anymore because there's too much resistance. The amount of times that I have cut my fingers from sawing or filing tiny silver things is ridiculous. So I love these leather finger guards. They're not very expensive, and it means that you can just put a lot of force on your finger while you're filing. Nothing fancy here, you just need something that is cylindrical that you can bend the bail round. So I often find that using a drill bit is perfect for this kind of thing.
And there it is, a little silver bail. So for this one I used a 1.2mm thickness sheet silver, which I think is about the limit that you would want to use, because bending it around at the end it needed quite a bit of force. In future, when I make these again, I will use a 1mm sheet of silver. I think that would work perfectly. I've tried using thinner. I tried a 0.5mm before and used the polyurethane to press it into the mould, but to be honest it leaves the finished bail looking quite flimsy and thin, so 1mm would be my recommendation, but give it a go and see what works for you.